During the 2016 to 2018 cryptocurrency bubble, 98% of ECOs, the hundreds of new cryptocurrencies created via initial coin offerings, were exposed as frauds or massive failures. In any case, 98% of the hundreds of cryptocurrency firms that existed at the time failed. Despite this, certain scams stand out, robbing people worldwide of hundreds of millions, if not billions, of dollars. The top 8 crypto scams. 1. OneCoin. Popularized by the BBC's audio series Missing Crypto Queen, OneCoin is widely regarded as the worst crypto fraud ever perpetrated. The OneCoin hoax, which was later revealed to be a massive Ponzi scam, is said to have defrauded investors of over $25 billion. Despite the fact that police shut down the fraud in 2017, with its leaders imprisoned and its creator missing, maybe dead or on the run, it continues to operate. Surprisingly, OneCoin never ever had a cryptocurrency, the technology was always a sham. 2. BitConnection is one of the most terrible and well-publicized Bitcoin frauds ever perpetrated. BitConnect defrauded investors of an estimated $4 billion in a Ponzi scam based on multi-level marketing, enticing them in with promises of an unbeatable trading algorithm that, of course, did not exist. Surprisingly, they were not satisfied with duping their victims once. They created a second fraudulent initial coin offering, ICO, BitConnects, just as their first scheme imploded. 3. BitClub Network is the most well-known fraud involving Bitcoin mining. This was a Ponzi scam, similar to OneCoin and BitConnect, that swindled $722 million using false marketing and salespeople. BCN assured investors that they would get Bitcoin mining equipment in addition to guaranteed earnings. Regrettably, the footage it utilized of mining equipment belonged to another mining farm, and the whole operation seems to have been a Ponzi fraud. 4. Quadriga Cx, Canada's most respected and trustworthy Bitcoin exchange, with a founder widely accused of fabricating his own death. However, it was later found that it had been carried out fraudulently from the start, and that its creators had previously been involved in prior scams. When the founder died abruptly, he was the only person with access to the private keys containing $250 million Canadian in its customers' crypto, but many do not think he died, and others continue to urge for his corpse to be unearthed to provide evidence. 5. Pincoin and iFan, two Vietnamese startups that defrauded investors of $660 million with convincing sales events and creative marketing. A substantial chunk of this crypto is still unknown. 6. Plex Coin, an initial coin offering, ICO, that reportedly promised investors 1,354% profits before being taken down by the SEC and forced to reimburse $20 million in stolen funds. 7. Savadroid, not a hoax in and of itself, but its founders shut down their office and social media accounts before appearing at an airport and on a beach as if they'd been completely duped, only to claim that they hadn't. In any case, the fraud lowered the value of the project's tokens, costing investors more than $50 million. 8. Bitcoin doublers, while not one of the most heinous scams in terms of money taken on their own, when coupled, they are rather unpleasant. The websites guarantee that they will double the amount of Bitcoin sent in by each user. While the offer is tempting, it is unlikely that they would accept anything other than the Bitcoins given.